Hello friends, welcome to Suresh Aggarwal's Mathematics Shortcuts, a place where maths becomes fun. The joy of maths, that is what every child is looking to find. And most of the parents, they want their children to excel in mathematics, and the teachers, they always, struggle in developing those tendencies which will make them comfortable at higher level like class 9, 10, 11, 12. But it is a real struggle when the students can't comprehend decimals, can't comprehend the square roots, the squares, the cube roots, the surds, the fractions, integers. These are the things where the students are struggling. And the purpose of Suresh Aggarwal's mathematics shortcuts is to simplify these things for the students. So friends, there are so many ways of simplifying the things. One of them is producing these kind of videos for you. And in this video, I am going to take up the squaring of decimals. And I say mentally, why? Because once you practice at least 70, 80 or maybe 100 questions of a type, you can do most of the things mentally. And that's where the students are lacking. They see, they observe, but they do not practice. Implementation is really, really important. And if you implement, so be it. You can actually crack the exams also. So I'll show you how squaring of decimals becomes so easy if you are a little bit smart. And talking about smartness, this is what we offer to you. Before I get into the serious things, I'll tell you this. The Ultimate Guide to Speed Maths Volume 1 and the Ultimate Guide to Speed Maths Volume 2. If you are a school student, please don't miss this. This is something you should study right from class 5 onwards, so that these skills are developed when you are in class 9, 10, 11, 12. Otherwise, there are smart students. If you want to get into that top 0.5% bracket of students, this is a must. And it contains videos, it contains practice questions, illustrations, everything is there. The answer key to verify the answers. The volume 2 is like students of class 7th onwards, they can start studying volume 2 also. So if you are targeting NTSC or RMO or for that matter, what is that? Aryabhat Ganit Challenge and SOF, these are at school level, and then at competitive level, JEE and university, other university entrance exams, and then at placement level, LIC, railways, banking, CAT, MAT, CLAT. So many different quant exams are there. Everything can be simplified using these speed maths guides. Very nominal cost, that of a family dinner, right? You can send me a message on WhatsApp. This is the WhatsApp number 9896369963, and all the description of this video it contains all details, and Amazon links also. If you want to purchase from Amazon, so be it. You can click the links, go to Amazon, place your orders. Right, friends. So I told you I'll be simplifying the squaring of decimals for you, right? So I'll take a very easy example so that you can understand the things. Suppose I have to square 4.7. Now see, basically the thing is, you are actually doing 4.7 times 4.7, right? So how many decimal places 4.7 times 4.7 will have? Because this has only one decimal place, so your answer will have two decimal places. That is the first thing and the foremost thing. Now if you know how to square 47, you know how to square 4.7, because it is only about putting the decimal. So we are going to use a little bit of mental maths technique here. See, watch. I'm going to use the identity actually, a plus b whole square equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. But that identity is not going to be visible anywhere, okay? It's just about writing it in the correct manner. See, 4 square is 16. 7 square is 49. Mind you, this has to be a 2-digit number. When I square this number, it has to come out to be a 2-digit number. If it doesn't, like had the number been 4.3, then 3 square is 9, right? So you will put a 0, okay? So a 0 is important. So a 2-digit number here is really, really important. So what do I do here? 4 times 7 is 28. Double of 28 is 56. So I will write 56 in the middle. Leave one digit from here and then write 56. And then add vertically 9. 10 means 0. 1 carry. 12. 2, 1 carry and 2, right? And where is my answer now? Because this has one decimal place, this will have two decimal places. So the answer is 22.09, and that becomes the square of 4.7. Now likewise, you can actually extrapolate it to big decimal numbers. I'll give you one more simple example and then we'll move on to some complex ones. How about doing 7.8 square? 7 square 49, 8 square 64, a two-digit number, 8 sevens are 56, double is 112. Leave one digit, write 112 and then add 4806. 6084, and 6084 means one decimal place, two decimal places. The answer is there, 60.84. So easy, right? Sounds easy because you are not doing it, you are watching it. So once you solve 30-40 questions, you will say, yes, it is easy. And everything is simplified, and I'm going to take up examples like 100 and, no, let's take 12.4 square next. And then I'll do maybe 18.3 square. And I'll show you how this applies to these also. So if I show you the two speed maths books, look at this. These are like amazing books, research based content, which is exclusive and premium, because you won't find a better collection, anywhere on the internet or anywhere in the market, because these are all like exactly what you have to do and you have to study to qualify exams at class 9, 10, 11, 12 level, right? I'll come back to this question. Before that, let me show you some division tricks here. See, we have given division, dividing decimals and division by some particular decimal numbers, and you can see QR codes here. See, scan and watch, that's it. And we have the challenge zones. After every trick we have given the challenge zones. See, this is challenge zone, wonderful illustrations, wonderful video, and then wonderful challenge zone. And what else is required? This is like a programmed material which every child can study himself or herself. So parents, give your child the opportunity, give them this combo of speed maths books. My WhatsApp number is here, so I'll be very happy talking to you and clarifying your doubts if you want to. Okay, right, let's see this. 12 square is 144, 4 square is 16, 12 fours are 48, the double is 96. Write it here. 6, 7, 13, 3, 1 carry, 5, 1. And there we go. One decimal place, two decimal places. Answer is 153.76. 18 square, 324. 3 square, 9. Remember? 0, 9. That is important. 18 threes are 54. Double, 108. Put a line, 9, 8, 4, 3, 3. One digit, two digits. The answer is 334.89. How about that? Look at the speed with which you can do it, and hardly 1 out of 200 people can follow these methods and they practice these methods. So if you want to be in the top bracket, study from the speed maths books. Okay, so friends, 9896 369963 is the WhatsApp number on which you have to send me a message to get a copy of the speed maths books on your doorsteps. So friends, I'll wait for your rewards, whether you practice this or not, and in the comments you need to tell me if you are getting all the squares of decimals correct or not. Do share this video with your friends so that they can also take benefit out of these amazing short tricks. And till then, it's all the best, and practice is a must, always remember.